on. My dad says we have to rename the show. What did you say the show should be called?
The Opinionators.
The Opinionators.
Same difference.
Woo! You guys ready for a show? Because Jeff and I are here to put on a show. Now, we apologize for not being able to do the show on Thursday because I went and seen Spider-Man. So sorry about that, guys. We're supposed to do the show at 5:30, and I went and seen it at 5:35. But I'm going to get out of here and bring you guys into the Christmas spirit with my guy, Jeff. So get ready.
Woo! Where's Ryzak? Hold on, I gotta fix the back here. You gotta. Woo! Christmas onesie time.
Jeff, you never cease to amaze me, man. Never, ever, ever.
Christmas onesie time, baby.
Cool. So Bruce made that song, and it's in people's heads. Dun, 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 dun. I love it. Let's check with the chat real quick. We got Ray was first in the building with the cowboy. I guess that's Jeff and Christmas. Cool. Crow, what's going on? Let's see. Windstar's in the building. Ryzak is in the building. Opinionators. Oh, you're up. Mr. Urban World. Let's get ready for him, man. Let's get ready for him. DJ Grimes in the building. What's going on? My coffee. I don't drink coffee. I drink tea. Mr. Urban World. Let's see. Windows 10 from Windows 7. All right. The cool thing is, my wife went out to get donuts, so I'm treating everybody for donuts. She went to pick them up, so that's cool. Nice Saturday morning. We'll eat some donuts, you know. And yeah, man, the outfit, Jeff.
I'm trying to count for Crow. I don't. Oops, why am I off camera? Such a noob.
Guys, I'm working on a video currently, and as you guys know,
camera 2. Get me in frame, camera 2.
It's working it, man. I don't know if you guys know, but I took up the mantle of the Stadia guy. Everybody try to put that on me. You're the Stadia guy. You're the Stadia. So you know what? From now on, if you want to call me the Stadia Cowboy, I'm cool with it because I started a new series called Stadia Cowboy. So let's talk. And I am working on a video, should be done shortly after this video is over, this stream, where I'm calling out a loser who's an Xbox fanboy who brought my name in a video. But the cool thing is, it's going to show how amazing cloud gaming is. So you guys are going to really like it. So that should be coming out shortly. Also, I'm talking about myself a little bit, Jeff. So just let me talk a little bit about me. So also, I have a membership for the channel, and I was thinking I want to do something really special for the members. And what I wanted to do was my daily vlogs. I wanted to make for the members for a limited time first, but then some people was like, but that wouldn't be cool. So I've been thinking and thinking. I'm like, you know what? I'm starting to double up and make more vlogs. So I'm going to have certain vlogs. Like, I don't want to do 2 every day, but there's going to be a lot of days where I just do another one. So instead of me vlogging every day for the year, what I decided, I'm just calling it Vlog 365. And that just means throughout the year, I'll be making vlogs. Some days I'm going to make more than one vlog. And when I do, guys, I'm going to be putting out vlogs that's going to be only for the channel members for a limited time. And then eventually they'll come off and everybody else could chime in as well. Some good questions. But I thought that would be special to the channel members, because people give their viewing time, and it's $2.99 a month, and so I want to do something specific and special. So just wanted to throw that out there. All right, let's bring Jeff back. Oh, I gotta send this to
I'm back at Mommy and Daddy's. Like the fridge is like virtually, fridge is over there.
Okay.
You pan over to the fridge is virtually empty. So
yeah, you ate all the food?
There wasn't much. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Here we go.
So my son wants to see Spider-Man. And I didn't look to how many.
Are you gonna go with him?
Well, he wanted me to.
So are you gonna go?
So we're getting hammered up here by COVID, just hammered. There was 3,400 yesterday. Just I haven't seen the numbers today, but I haven't been searching them out.
Those made up numbers?
Yeah.
So you think walking into the movie theater and buying a ticket and sitting in your seat, you're going to get COVID? Is that what you think?
They have reduced capacity to 50%. You're not allowed to serve food anymore.
Damn.
At the theaters. So there's a lot of new restrictions. 3,300 today. Another 30. There were 3,400 yesterday. 3,300 today.
So let me get this straight. So 3,400 people went to the. So what? It's 11 o'clock. So 3,400 people went to the doctors today.
No, they went to one of the testing clinics. Okay. So there are public testing clinics where you go and you get tested across our province, like your state. So that's province or statewide. Put it in your terms. So that was yesterday. And like a week ago it was 700 a day. Now we're at 3,400 a day. So you can't starting tomorrow, again, 50% capacity at restaurants and bars, no food or drink. They're closing bars at 11 p.m. except for takeout, et cetera, et cetera. And so I didn't want to go, and they're not going to serve food and blah, blah.
What? Take your son to see Spider-Man. Put your damn mask on. Don't touch nothing. Sit in your seat and go like this and watch the movie, man.
So we're going to see Spider-Man tomorrow.
Woo!
Tomorrow night. But where do you think I'm taking him?
The drive-in?
Yep.
Smart.
Yep.
Hey.
And it's gonna be 30 of your degrees, maybe 28 of your degrees.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you had the heat on in the car, so.
So, anyways, yes. So we're gonna go see. It's a double header: Spider-Man, and then whatever the new Ghostbusters behind the scenes. Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters Afterlife.
There you go.
Yeah, that was good.
Go.
So let's see
what I'm doing tomorrow night.
Well, hold on. My guy, do you know who's in the building now? Mr. Urban talking about eggnog, which I don't drink. Jeff, do you drink eggnog?
I do, but I explained already that I'm here and there's no food, and like I Uber eat breakfast because there's no food in here. I'm gonna probably unplug the fridge today because why keep the fridge running? So
Holtz is in the building.
Steven!
Haven't seen him doing the rounds this week.
Steven!
How am I going to move to Canada with all these cases? Yeah, because you want to get his dual citizenship.
In Quebec, all the hockey games and stuff, no fans.
I was in Spider-Man without a mask on. Listen, this COVID thing, I don't know, man. I go out like every week, and I go all over, right? My wife works for the state of New Jersey. She has to get a COVID test every Monday. And I wonder why we don't have COVID. I wonder all these numbers that keep popping up, are there legit people that said, oh yeah, that I'm one of those people. That was my test. Oh yeah, that was one of my tests. Or is it just something you're reading in the papers that says, oh, it's 3,400 a day? But but are those who is actually verifying those numbers? Is it just the paper? The paper said it's 34, so it must be true. Jeff, never believe everything you read on the internet. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is from it's from the official government website, so it's a government bureaucrat.
Oh, the government. Wait.
Bureaucrat putting it together.
Government can't be crooked. I'm just saying.
I don't know if you saw my tweet yesterday. I stood in line for 2 hours, and I now have all 3 of Bill Gates' chips in my arm.
Really?
I do.
You know what's crazy? It started off with 2. Then they added a 3rd. But now we got Omicron. So you're probably about to get a 4th Bill Gates.
Well, we're at the 3rd one right now.
Yeah, but no, I said, and now it's Omicron. So it's probably going to be another one.
How often are you supposed to go to the dentist?
Huh?
How often are you supposed to go to the dentist? Let me rephrase my question. How often do dentists say you should go to the dentist?
Oh, twice a year.
Same with boosters. I saw, I don't know if you have those channels in where you are, where they do news and they do, they're like 24 hours. It's kind of like headline news, but it's more local. So they do little shows, or they do, they have people at the top of every half hour talking about, the news and stuff. And at the bottom, it's got little scrolly of news bits and stuff. Some doctor guy says this is going to go on until 2024.
Maybe. Listen, Ray, I don't believe your wife, okay? And your wife probably comes home and say, COVID is not real, okay? Anyway, why is Mr. Irwin trying to get everybody into eggnog? He said, I didn't know anyone with COVID until September. Then now I know about 14 people personally. They're all liars. Listen, I had COVID last March.
So the great Ryzak is. Hey, Ryzak, do you see what I'm wearing? See what I'm wearing, Ryzak?
Why don't you show it off again? Show it off again, Jeff.
See what I'm wearing again? Here, look at Jeff. Ryzak.
Jeff, show it off again.
Oh. Hold on. It's got a little mouth. Here we got a little stuff down back here. Ooh. That was for your mama, for Ryzak's mama, or Ray's mama, or somebody's fucking mama.
Yo, Jeff, I love it, man.
Or somebody's fucking mama.
I'm about to ship 300 COVID cases from the Manhattan Bay to area near Toronto. Let me see. So, but here's the thing: why it has to be COVID bodies, COVID cases? Who says it's not the flu? You know?
They do some sort of test. People smarter than me said it is.
Anyways, my mom just passed out seeing that. So let me get into some of the stuff I have today on the Opinionators, guys. Guys, just don't get mad at us, because Jeff and I, right, Jeff, we're only here to give our opinions.
Most of the time, my opinion is wrong. So,
well, yeah.
Spider-Man. If they don't play that at the beginning of the movie, I'm going to be very disappointed. Spider-Man. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
So real quick, I want to talk about this Assassin's Creed update. Assassin's Creed is getting a massive update. And I'm not talking about the one where they're mixing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and they're mixing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is kind of cool. So they're gonna have characters from one in one game, characters from the other in the other game. Also, guys, I did a Ubisoft day. That's right. Earlier this week, I played only Ubisoft games for about 4 hours and 15 minutes. I played 14 Ubisoft games. I played a bunch of games I never played before. I never played a Far Cry game to that day. I haven't played Assassin's Creed since part 3. That was the last one I beat. And it was cool just playing all these Ubisoft games on Stadia, and it was cool. So I will say, if you're a Ubisoft fan, Stadia, Ubisoft Plus is worth it. But what I want to get into is they're doing a massive Ubisoft overhaul, right, of Valhalla. So what they're doing is they're trying to they're I guess you're gonna have to reinstall the game. You'll keep all your save, but they're making it so it plays smoother. It's gonna run better. But you know the crazy thing is, it's gonna be a massive file. And I was thinking, wow, people was like, oh, come on, man. It's already so big that it's taking up my space on my hard drive. And there was a lot of console people and PC people. And I was like, wow, cloud gaming, man. That's pretty compelling when you think about it. A company says, listen, we want to make the game better, but we're going to have to do a massive update. And yes, it's going to be more gigs. But with cloud gaming, Jeff, why you got me all, But anyway, so I just wanted to go over that because I thought that was cool. What's your thoughts on that, man?
Have you looked into courts?
The courts?
Yeah.
Like the court system?
No, Ubisoft courts.
No.
They're rolling it out. It's going to be Mr. Urban World, or no, Mr. 1030. No, Mr. Urban World. Somebody smarter than me can explain what it's doing. They're involving NFTs. You get a whole bunch of free
I had
stuff.
that on my list. Yeah, the NFTs. Yeah, they're going to bring that up.
So I logged in and it said you're not eligible. For one, I didn't set up two-factor authentication, which is fine. I could do that. But it also said because I hadn't got to the appropriate level on PC.
So
in whatever game it was, I forget. I have to log back in here. It logged me out. I'd have to log back in and it would tell me.
So first of all, let's talk about this. The massive updates. Again, you primarily play on Stadia when you're doing your regular cloud stuff. So for you, and I don't even think you play Valhalla, right?
I don't. My sons have played a lot of the Assassin's Creed, and I've watched other people play them. But I just can we talk about why I'm on the I hate Stadia bandwagon all of a sudden?
Well, let's not get there. Let's just hold up, Jeff. We're gonna get there.
Okay.
But
we're gonna get there.
Let's just finish this. So long story short, this game is getting a massive overhaul. We won't even know it because we're cloud gamers. We'll just turn the game on and it'd be like, oh, it runs smoother. We won't know because all that for us is done in the background. We won't actually see a bar go. First of all, we won't have to uninstall and reinstall. Sorry, we won't have to uninstall, download, then reinstall and watch the bar go across the screen and look at our watch and wait for a couple hours. We'll just turn the game on and be like, oh, wow, it plays smoother. I don't play the game either, but I want to talk about it. Now, real quick, since you brought up the NFTs and I had it on my thing, I don't remember what it stands for.
Non-functional token.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Personally, this is just my opinion. Don't kill me. I don't care. Dude, if you're running around with let's say that outfit you got on, and you're the only person in the game that could have it on, and the only way I could get it from you is if I actually trade or purchase it from you. Dude, it sounds cool to me. But I don't care because I'm a big fan of Marvel Avengers, right? And I never bought one outfit with real money. I actually have built up currency in the game. So when I bought the werewolf outfit, it was currency in the game already. But I would have did it for Crow. But when I went to buy it, it said I had enough currency, in-game currency. I was like, cool. So I just bought a cowboy outfit for the Incredible Hulk, right? I want to spend real money. I bought it with in-game currency. So that just shows I'm a super big fan of that game, but I choose not to spend my money. But I still play the game. So until they start making these things like make somehow in the game I'm limited to the other person. But dude, who cares how much money you want to spend on a skin or an outfit? I don't care. But people are in outrage. Like, I guess that one company, they was like, no, we don't want these. So they retracted it and said, due to our fans, we decide that we don't want to add NFTs in the game. Yo, bunch of crybabies, man. But maybe someone smarter than me, because I was actually watching Ray and them show, Cloud Nation TV, and they was explaining it. And when I listened, I was like, but still, it's all skins. You guys are crying about skins. And the speculation station is who they are. They was like, well, Maker Chaos. Well, down the road, what we don't want to happen is, man, shut up, man. It's always a crybaby. If you want to pay your money on some stupid outfit nobody can have, then pay your money on a stupid outfit. If the company is going to make some money off the taxes, then guess what? It's their game. They should make some money. Anyway, I'm sorry. I digress. All right, so I'm done with that. If you want to add anything more to NFT, if you guys want to bring up your concerns on the NFTs, let us know.
Well, cosmetic skins is what games do. That's where they, look at how much money Fortnite. Exactly. Animal Royale, which I know you've played a little bit. It's my new favorite. It's not my new favorite game because it was always, I played it on Steam, but I play it every day. A shout out to Crow. Crow messaged me the other night because he saw me playing, and he first place he went was to my channel to see if I was live. And he's like, "Oh, you're not live. You're just playing the game just by yourself. You're just playing the game. You're not live." So yeah, we partied up and we played for, I don't know, half an hour, Crow. I don't remember how long we played, but yeah. And again, you can buy stuff. We're not going to talk about William and how he bought an extra crash pass or whatever the hell it's called.
He bought two of the passes.
Oh, that's right. He bought two. Yes, two. Yeah, he bought two for Wreckfest. Yeah.
Right.
So he could, but you know what? He still can't beat my. He still can't beat my.
I've been watching.
I'm just using the base bus. Ray's out there on. You go watch Ray's stream from last night. He goes, "Hold on, folks. I've got to add some shit to my thing," and then Jeff took me out. Oh wait, I'm going to add some more stuff to my car. Jeff took me out. I'm just using the base bus, and I'm not real happy. That radar guy was copying me and using my bus. I'm just saying, bus is my thing. But anyways, he was, he's got all these souped up cars. He's level 5,000 now.
So, Ryzak is.
Anyways, that's how companies make their money.
That's how they make their money.
And I don't care. And yes, I have been critical of a certain football title. And I've never complained about their money making scheme. It was always the gameplay that was my issue.
Right. And that's in the game. Right. So look at that.
I had no issue with, you want to charge people extra money to go buy the SpongeBob, outfit. Cool. Everyone does that now. I have no issue with that. Just fix the gameplay,
Yeah. So Crow said NFTs in a game are a bad ideal. You think gaming is toxic now? Wait until the rich guy buys all the skins. It's a skin. So what?
Skins don't give you a competitive advantage.
Thank you.
Skins don't give you, but if some of this NFT stuff might have been an extra weapon, it might have been an extra, I don't know, vest or something that gives you a competitive. An hour. Okay, I played with Crow for an hour. I don't know. Time flies when you're just running around as a cute little crow and a cute little bear. I'm just saying.
So let me get to Ryzak. Ryzak, what are you talking about, man? I wasn't just going over her. Let me see. What did he say anyway? I'm on my way to Charleston, South Carolina for soccer.
Ryzak, you gotta keep messaging us so we know you're alive and not in a ditch somewhere. And can you put a tracker on so if you end up, she drives you into the ditch, because I know she can hear this, then at least we can send out what do you call this? What do you call those people you send out? State police or
something like that? I don't know what you guys call them. Look, I touched a nerve with Ray. So the cool thing is, since Ryzak used to stream on Thursday nights and Speculation Station, my bad, Cloud Nation TV, they changed their time to identical to Ryzak. Wonder why. So Ryzak, now he's not streaming anymore. I'm able to watch the show. So I missed it, but I actually was watching it back. 2 hours and 40-something minutes. I'm giving my time to have Ray tell, I don't know who's he referring to as a dumb A, but the show is kind of interesting. It is a lot of speculation though. That's mainly Dr. Spaceman. All his points is, well, I'm pretty sure, and I could imagine them doing this, and because they did this in the past, I'm sure they will do that. But anyway, it's a good show. And I actually tweeted it out, told everybody they should watch it. But anyway, it's all good. You're gonna have haters. But just because you hate on me, I'm still gonna watch the show. Let's see. Like the campaign of Wreckfest. I was playing something. Wreckfest is fun, man. It is fun. Sorry, before Isaac drive 10 hours. Jeff drives the Bang bus. Bang Bros. AR glasses, January 22nd. You see that? He's getting his AR glasses. Let me see. It says, I do agree that it doesn't matter that you and me that they have a skin, but it will cause more toxicity in all games than. But why it's only causing toxicity because the companies are allowing crybabies to rule. That's really it. Because what are you crying over? So let me get this straight. I decided to pay for this hat. Wait, it's almost like real life. I go to the store and I buy something, they sell out, and I only have it. And you can't get it unless you pay me for it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that happened before. Oh, wait, that happens in real life. Oh, that's kind of
I don't know if you guys have them in the US. They're the rapid antigen tests.
What is that?
The rapid COVID tests. So you can get a rapid test. Ray's wife can tell you all about them.
Oh, you do it yourself?
Yeah, you do it yourself.
Okay.
Anyways, our Ontario government sent 5 home with every student.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And then they announced that they were going to be on sale. Sorry, they were giving them away. So they're going to be at malls. They're going to be at liquor stores. They're going to be here, there, and everywhere. So everybody was lining up at the liquor stores at 6 a.m. to get in line to get one. And the poor liquor store people, like, we don't have them. They're not here. They're on a truck. They get here when they get here. And just, Ray says you have them. All right, cool. So when I was in line to get my booster yesterday, somebody came by and said, is this the line for the free tests or is it the line to get the booster? And we said, it's the line for the booster. So they're over at the liquor store. So he skedaddled over there. The guy behind me said that kids are selling them on the internet.
Selling them to who?
Anybody who wants them. My brother, he went out, he bought some before the government gave them to him for free. So he went and bought some. So Christmas Day, my other brother and my parents are coming to his house for dinner. He is going to give them the test on the way in.
You know, it's crazy. Capitalism is real. So my mom actually invited us to go to Christmas breakfast to her house. And I was like, yeah, cool. After we open up our presents and stuff. And then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to cancel because Thanksgiving was really cool. We had it here. My wife, my oldest daughter, which you guys know, Lena Love 18, and my son's girlfriend, they cooked for Thanksgiving dinner, and it was cool just being home. All I did was drop my daughter off to her grandparents and I came back, right? So Christmas dinner, if I go to my mom's, and I doubt they're going to be on time, and by the time we all eat and then come home, we're going to have to come home and get ready to start cooking, and it's going to hold us up. But my mom wrote back and said, you know what? It's okay that you don't come. I know you guys, the only person in my house got a shot is my stepson, Sandy's son. He's 19. And so, but again, Sandy has to take the test every Monday, right? So, my mom was like, well, maybe it's okay that you guys didn't come because you guys don't all have your shots and they got their shots and blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, it's up to everybody, man. It's everybody's prerogative who wants to get the shot, who wants to not be around people who don't have the shot. You know, it is what it is, but it's kind of funny that you got kids selling these things though. But it's called capitalism.
That's what I said, way to go. Way to go, entrepreneurs. Way to go.
Don't bother me,
the capitalism, the young entrepreneurs. That's, you know what? I should tweet Kevin.
Have some malt liquor. Great marketing.
That's the best place to put them. Put them in the liquor stores.
Yeah,
every adult is going to be going to the liquor store over the next week. So yeah, put them in there. They just can't,
Jeff, you ever watched South Park?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I've made chocolate. I have chocolate balls.
Anyways, let's get into some of our topics. Let me go into our chat and rummage through all the stuff that we just throw in there with no concern for one day we're going to need it for our show.
Well, let me talk about why I hate Stadia.
Okay.
And I'm on the I hate Stadia bandwagon.
All right. So
I'm now joining all of the other people in the I hate Stadia bandwagon. Chris, Grace, Chaka, that other lady that didn't show up on, that had to cancel, unfortunately, John's show, whose name I don't remember. Stop putting so many games on. I can't play them all. There is too many games on the platform. I haven't gotten back to Grind. Fuck, I keep trying to get back to Wavetail. Haven't gotten back. Now you're stuck. Super Royale. And so every morning I'm playing while I'm working out. And today, because I'm here working out, I'm playing Super Animal Royale, and I'm playing it with random crows in the evening. And then there's Foreclosed. And in another week, you're going to be telling me, oh, here are the January games that I'm not going to have time for. I haven't gotten back to Transformers. I only played it for a little bit. It was one of those, just too many. Stop. Yes, you promised us 100. Beautiful. Let us work through that. Let us work through that backlog. Okay? Thank you. That's all I'm asking. Stop putting games on the platform. Let me get through where, and then people are claiming the game. Have you completed them all? I've actually asked people that when they complain. I go, have you finished every game that's on the platform now? Have you won them all? No? Then get your ass back there and get playing and quit bitching. All right, I'm done.
Good stuff, man.
Too many games.
Listen, I hear you, Jeff.
Let's stop watching Cowboy games. See, that also cuts into my time because we're going to be playing right into February at the rate we're going, and they're probably going to be March by the time the Super Bowl ends. Because
you know what?
Shit that's going on in the NFL. Bruce Campbell in the house.
Hey, Bruce, I just downloaded your song and I started to play it, and I was like, oh wait, I can't listen to it because I'm on the stream. But Bruce just made a Christmas riff he put together. Sorry, I don't know if I was supposed to say that, Bruce, but you're amazing. We love your music. And Bruce, you should have been here earlier. Jeff, do you want to do your little dance humming to Bruce's song? You want to do this for Bruce?
I can do it for Bruce.
Let's do it.
Hold on. Here we go. Gotta zip up. Hold on.
All right, you heard it here, Bruce. I was glad that you got to see that. You just started the show, and I'm like, oh man, he's coming to know Yes Man song. Doing, it was kind of cool. Remind me,
I did like the 24-hour sale thing that we all voted on. Forgot what I voted for. Neither game I play.
Right. I voted for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's the game we was actually talking about earlier. But
I think I voted for that one too.
I agree with you though, Jeff. Dude, I got so many games. I played Wavetail the day when it came, or I played Wavetail the first time I played Wavetail. I played it for 3 hours straight, from playing it from here, then going to the doctors, taking my stepdaughter to the doctors and coming home. I told everybody how great I loved it. I called it the God of War killer, and I never played it again. Then I started Chorus, and I was like so addicted, and I haven't played Chorus in a while. I was playing some more Marvel Avengers last night because the Climax, he's constantly playing it. He's trying to take me out. That's all he streams now. And dude, Stadia, we got too many games. I can't get a chance. Now I keep telling the world I'm gonna be the best Super Animal Rail player, but whenever I want to play, I decide to play something else. This has literally been the most games I've been playing since I've been on Stadia. Like, I'm just gaming more than ever. I usually just stream when I game. Now I'm just laying in bed game. And I'm like, forget streaming. I just want to play games. Stadia, you got to do something, man. I
went to watch the football game. I didn't feel like streaming because I did the Tuesday stream with the thing, and I haven't streamed enough. And I just fired it up, and then I got a message from Crow saying, "Hey, I'll play." I'm like, "All right, let's go."
Nice.
But I wasn't streaming. Crow and I just jumped in, and I didn't even play a whole bunch yesterday.
You know what's funny though?
Play around today.
The 24-hour thing did get some people. My guy Chris, he actually was going to buy Valhalla, but he didn't realize it was only 24 hours. So when he went to buy it, it was literally ended like 3 hours early. But that made him want to buy it. So he was actually going to buy it. So that was kind of cool. Let's see. Let me work through some of these comments. My 4-year-old would be proud of Jeff, Bruce said. Let's see. SPG is in the building. TV is track. Yeah, man. You got to get that TV, man. They trying to screw you over. Yeah, I was out and about last night. I was watching a little bit of you guys while I was out to dinner. The weekends is rough for me, man. I'm always Fridays. I'm always going out to dinner or something. My wife and I went to the mall and stuff. But it looked like you guys was having a ball. Oh wait, he's talking about earlier during the day. I think that's what he's talking about because I was watching that too. But I was at work. All right. Anyways, Jeff, let me find some of the stuff we've been throwing in our bin to talk about. Whoops, wrong bin. Let's see. I gotta go back to my old system. I just keep throwing stuff in here, and then I don't know what the hell I want to go over.
I know I commented on it and I tagged you in it because anytime there's a little Twitter thing, I drag your ass into it.
I love it.
And then Improv Joe tweeted about it. Did people see Random Frank P's tweet yesterday saying, anybody remember Google Stadia?
Oh, yeah, you tagged me to that, yeah.
I did. Poking the bear. Because I had to comment. I know other people said leave it alone, but I replied and said, I play it every day. Never forgotten.
Yeah, I actually did respond.
It's not like saying you're the idiot if you've forgotten.
Yeah, I wrote this morning. I was like, yeah, I was just playing it last night.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What do you think about people like that, man? Are they like, because that's what I go through with Andy. So what I do now is I troll Andy, right? So much that Andy's cutting back on his Stadia hate. So every time he would post a tweet saying Stadia don't got this and that, I'll go, dude, you need to come up with a YouTube channel called Stadia Biggest Hater. All the energy you put on Twitter, put it on that. I was like, dude, your channel will just blow up. So first, he's like, okay, he's messing with me. Saying Glaze.
I know they messed up our donut. That's all they had. So.
Yeah, for this.
Is it a Boston
that's
cream?
All they had.
Boston cream?
Donuts we didn't like.
Everybody got something they didn't like.
Yes. Didn't we all get a donut we did not want?
Hold up, what you got through the drive-thru?
Yes.
So you know what? I don't follow Andy. I don't follow Avery. So I don't know. It was Frank is he's a big name. He's got how many millions on his YouTube channel.
Right.
So if we could get someone like that to talk positively about it as opposed to just being a troll. Oh shit. Clive's Awards. Damn it.
Huh?
I just don't have consecutive minutes to put together to do Clive's Awards. Shit.
Well, Avery still has me blocked, so. Oh, I got a new person that blocked me this week.
Oh, congratulations.
Ryzak's friend.
Ryzak has a friend?
Yeah. Foremost Gaming.
Peter?
Well, Peter blocked me.
Peter, the guy that auto tweets everything that gets posted?
Peter blocked me. So what happened was Duncan made a tweet and it was funny as hell. He put the Stadia container, with the like water bottle or whatever, and he said, "This is filled with Peter Cottontail's tears." I thought that was pretty funny. It was clever. And I'm like, Duncan usually doesn't tag people. So I was like, dude, he's getting ballsy. So I liked the post. Peter inboxed me and was like, dude, what are you doing? I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, this is what I'm talking about. I was like, I'm so confused. What are you talking about? So he tagged the post. It showed me the post. I was like, and he was like, why'd you like the post? I was like, why'd I like the post? He's like, yeah. I was like, because it was funny and he had the balls to call you out. I said, listen, dude, he had the balls to call you out. You get a credit from me for doing that. He tagged your name in the post and it was funny as hell. He was like, no, this is the problem with everything. I was like, what? And then when I went to write him back, it said, you can no longer write this person. I was like, what? He blocked me because I liked the post? This is the problem with the community, to a point where people feel that, listen, just because I like Stadia don't mean I gotta defend everybody and I don't have to take up for everybody and I don't have to have your back. You can fight your own battles. And guess what? Maybe I might agree with a Stadia hater. That was funny. and he had balls. The tag him. That was hilarious. It's not fair, man.
I didn't see it. So I didn't comment. I didn't know your Peter retweets everything. I think he's got an automated bot that just goes in and retweets and likes everything.
So I don't know what the issue was. The reason why Duncan tagged him. Also, there was something that Jack wrote. I guess Jack had a meltdown because somebody said something like someone left the community. Again, guys, I don't really follow Twitter that much. I was never big into Twitter. I only got into Twitter because I noticed a lot of Stadia people comment through Twitter. So I literally start using Twitter when I got in the Stadia community. So I don't, just like Jeff knows how you can auto create stuff. I don't know all that. So I'm new to Twitter. So a lot of stuff just flies over my cowboy hat on Twitter. I miss a lot of beef and stuff.
You do. That's why I send you stuff, because I know you probably didn't see it, or I tag you in the posts, and sometimes other posts when it's against some haters. I know other people like Mr. Urban World or Rev or somebody else will have my back and come rolling in with the facts.
Mr. 1030.
Mr. 1030. Excuse me. Yeah. Sorry. I'm mixing up all the misters.
Yeah. So me personally, I don't get involved in everything, but if it interests me, right? If it's like, if they say something really dumb or whatever, or if I'm busy at work, sometimes I might be like, but if you catch me on the right day, listen, let's do it. So I love being tagged to it because I don't know, maybe today I might want to join in. Maybe I'll be like, it ain't worth my time. But anyway, so something was going on in the community as far as community news, and somebody left the community. I don't know, and I don't know what was up with the foremost tiers thing. I don't know. So anybody know anything about that stuff? Because
I can't. I have zero little time for people announcing they're leaving the community. You want to leave, just leave. I don't have a gun to your head. I'm not keeping you here. I was big in PlayStation before Stadia. I didn't announce to all the PlayStation people that I'm switching to Stadia. I'm leaving the PlayStation. I stopped playing a certain video game. I didn't announce that I was leaving in the community. Yes, I bash it, and I support my boy Ryan, and prayers to Ryan. Hopefully he recovers soon from his illness, and stuff like that. But
now look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Ray talking about where is the hot topics. See, the reason why we have chaos and anarchy is because people like Ray. He wants that fire and venom. Just saying. All right, let's see. Let's see. He said, I want to know your thoughts on the 12 days of Stadia. Honestly, you guys got to help me with this. So again, Twitter, man, just isn't good for me. I just heard people talking about Stadia was doing the 12 days of Stadia, and the first day they announced Destiny, and Destiny's free. So one, I don't even know, like, are they giving out free games? Two, are they just announcing that we got this for the platform? I know I seen somebody video and they said day 3, they announced that game Spirit Fear, that they're getting new DLC, which I'm assuming isn't free. You got to pay for. So first of all, Ryzak, explain to me the 12 days of Stadia, because I'm a little lost. I never seen the official post.
There was also people keep calling me nonstop, and I can't even defend Jeff today because they call every time he mentions.
Well, let me not move on yet. Here, let's cover this for Ryzak question
on the original day 1 post. There was some confusion because I tweeted it out, and so did John, and I think a bunch of other people, where they used the word gift, and they used the term gift or gifting or something, and we're like, oh, so we can gift games? But that's not what they meant. It was poorly worded. And you know what? Shit happens. There's probably a lot of layers of shit that goes through. And everyone goes, oh, they're Google. They should get it right. But I've seen bigger companies. It's all you can scour the internet. There's bigger companies who've put out stuff. Again, they're like, well, how did that get through 8 layers of people approval and it still went out wrong? You've seen ads with stupid mistakes or missing a comma, so it reads differently. And same thing. Hundreds of people probably looked at it. No one caught it. Right? Ryzak works at a big company. They probably put shit out. And then someone probably came back and they went, oh, shit, nope, that's not right. Let's clarify. It all
Oh, I'm
happened.
pretty sure Ryzak put out dumb stuff all the time. So, but what is the 12 Days of Chris Stadia though? I don't get it.
Every day they're promoting a game.
Okay, cool, fair enough. So every day they're promoting a game. They're not giving away stuff for free.
Everybody's doing the 12 days of something.
Right.
You know, if you scroll through my feed and there's always the 12 days of something. Somebody's doing, you know, day 3 of something, day 4 of something, you know.
Let's get to this.
And like Ryzak said, there's a lot of new people who got it given to them because of the promotion and things like that. So there's a lot of new. When I troll the Twitter, I see a lot. I send them to you. I go, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Go check this guy out, right?
Yes, you do.
So there's a lot of new people. I think I agree with Ryzak where he says it's not geared for us. It's geared for the newish people who may not know Destiny is on there or give them a chance to do something.
Yeah, it sounds like a cop out. But
And Epic is giving away a free game. I claimed one yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't know why. My son, he goes, why? You hate downloading games.
let's see. I'm looking for the post about it. Oh, I can't even share it. Why don't you share the post about Avery? I can't share it because I can't see it. But I was able to read in the little snapshot. Yeah, it says Avery said, I guess he said, it doesn't matter how good the food is or how excellent the cooking skills of the chef. If no one eats at the restaurant and the people that own it can't be bothered to even advertise for it, especially at events like the Community Restaurant Festival, it's gonna close. #Stadia. So I guess that's the post that Avery wrote. I can't see his post because he blocked me. From the first episode of No Yes Man, I was blocked by him. So and he never unblocked me yet. So but that's what he said. So listen, that's his opinion. I would say that Stadia screws up some stuff, I guess. Everybody knows they're not great when it comes to advertising. That isn't a thing. They've come out and said that they're not gonna advertise when they get upgrades and certain stuff. So it is what it is.
In one of the Facebook groups, somebody made a comment about Stadia or something, and I said, do you see a lot of Google search ads? Do you see a lot of mail ads? Are they all dead? They don't have, it's not learn the Google. It's not the Google way. They're a quadrillion-dollar company. They're obviously doing something right. And if you don't, if not, then go and talk to the board and become the new CEO, and then you can do whatever you damn well think is better than the $1 company. I said they're not Apple. They don't they don't market the shit out of a turd in hopes you're going to go buy it. They put out solid products and people buy them.
Counter though, everyone knows Google search engine, right? So why would you even advertise that when that's like a household name, right? Now, yes, there are household names.
Do you know the other search engines?
Huh?
Do you know the other search engines? Shout out to Chariot Man Gaming in the chat. Hello, CMG. I saw you streaming Super Animal Royale. Didn't get a chance to pop over.
Okay. So Ray clarified, said Jack has left Twitter. Okay, fine.
Really?
It's his prerogative.
I thought I saw a tweet the other day.
Bounce if you want. I don't know, man. Here's my thing. I guess, can you turn off your notifications on Twitter? I guess you don't have to leave.
Of course
Twitter.
I do. I have 0 notifications on my phone.
Yeah, so you could just turn off.
That's a lie. I have work email notifications.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else, I have to go and look. So if you wonder why it sometimes takes me a long time to respond to something, because I'm not looking. I don't get the notification.
So here's what I do. On my phone has no sound. My watch, so I don't have any sounds on my phone. When anybody call me, text me, my phone I wouldn't know. My watch vibrates. So that's how I am on my phone. My watch vibrates and I look, I'm like, oh, somebody text me. But anyway, so as far as people leaving Twitter, listen, me personally, I feel like this content creation, this community, because everybody know everybody, it's like a small town. It makes it harder for people to just be upset and stuff and just kind of let it go, you know, because everybody knows everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. Hey Sandy, hold on real quick. Do you want to make that hot chocolate that I got? Yeah. Yeah.
MUW with the home run, hits it out of the park.
Anyway.
Hits it out of the park.
All right. Anyway, let me see. Let me get through this. Let's say, and I want to know what game you voted on for Clive's awards. We're gonna go down the whole list.
I gotta do that,
bro. I'm not going down the whole list. But I will say this. I want to make sure I voted on Clive's award. I know hashtag media guy, aka Coda Stadia, because some people don't like that name, so he changed his name. Little coward. So I wish I would try to bully me to change my name, like you do to these companies. We don't like NFTs. You better change it. You know how many people probably like, I don't even care. But the big mouth people, yeah, just join in with me. You know how many people like join in.
Melania Trump's coming out with an NFT. You can buy Melania Trump's NFT.
Anyway, so hashtag media guy posted a thing and I clicked on it and I was voting, but I don't know if it's Clive's. I was wondering because some of it is like, is it the 2021 awards? Because I looked at it and it was just a bunch of, it was like a lot of stuff. I'm looking at some of this stuff ain't even 2021. So I don't, maybe I'm voting on the wrong one. I don't know. So hey, Ryzak, send me that Clive's link. Let me make sure I voted in his right thing.
I don't know if it's just 2021 games or if it's just, has he ever done it before?
No.
Okay. So maybe he's just catching up with all the games and just drawing a line saying, all right, boom. Then in 2022, he'll do the 2022 games. Shout out to whoever built the form and typed it all
said
up.
I'm the problem with everything, Jeff.
I saw that.
Man. Let's see. I just want to put this all up for everybody. Need to watch all of the Matrix movies with my wife. Yeah, you gotta check those out. Let's see.
Shout out to Canadian Keanu Reeves.
Oh man, look who it is. TK9. Xbox and Luna over PlayStation. You know TK9? Before this stream started, and I know you wrote this a while ago, so you might not still be in here. I actually was working on a video, and I'm gonna let you know. It was about you. So just so you know, when this stream ends, I'm gonna finish my video about you. So get ready for the punchlines and get ready to strike back. Anyways, but thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. People keep calling him nonstop. Hold up. People keep calling me nonstop, and I can't even defend Jeff today because they okay. Jeff doesn't need defending. He's a big boy. What's up, Chariot Man Gaming? I think the 12 Days of Stadia is cool. Think of it as the followers. They have 250K followers. Let's see. Speak to community. I guess. I don't know. I guess it's cool, but what does it do?
You know what? It's the first time they've done it. Maybe are they trying to copy Epic? You know, it's version 1 of their attempt, and they're attempting. Everyone says they don't do stuff, and now they're doing stuff, and people are still not happy. So,
well, people are always going to have an issue. I just try to be fair, right? I just try to be fair. I like Stadia, but so far, I didn't see an official thing from Stadia about 12 Days of Christmas. Maybe I need to see it myself, or 12 Days of Stadia. But it just sounds like it's 12 days of announcements. So maybe they're going to, every day, they're going to have something new. Because I think on day 3, I don't even know what day 2 was, but day 3, that DLC was new to Stadia that day. So maybe every day, well, no, because Destiny wasn't new. I don't know. All right, 12 Days of Stadia is not for people already playing Stadia. It's a way for them to promote the platform around the holidays, but the execution has been mediocre. Well, I mean, listen, you got a boardroom full of people trying to figure this roll out. Sometimes you nail it, sometimes you don't, I guess. Okay, because Epic is giving out free stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Exactly. Okay. Oh, you and Miss Irwin are having your private talks. We can skip over that. Skip over that. We are blocked. Yeah, man. Sweet. Okay. I call out that fool from the grave. Oh man. No, it's not a moon cake. That was what was that donut called I had, Sandy? The other one. Oh, a cruller. It was all right. I had them in the past. I mean, it's not. I wanted glaze and Boston cream, so I got that cruller and a Boston cream. But so it was all right. It did the job. Hey Ray, you're gonna stop talking about my boy Jeff, man. Who is Avery? He is the ex presenter of Stadia Source. Yeah, he used to be on Stadia Source, so you know who he is. That was my guy, man. I still owe him a slice of pizza. We had a bet, and I lost it, and I owe him a slice of pizza. So one day, I hope I meet him in person. I give him that slice of pizza. And he's a big fan of roller coasters, and so am I. So one day we should go to Great Adventures. God bless you. All right, I'm just getting through your stuff, guys. I'm sorry I was backed up. Sometimes we ran a little bit, and our rants, mess us up. All right, cool. Let's see. What did you just say? Hot chocolate tastes like Jeff Turds. Wow. How do you know what Jeff Turds tastes like? What's up, Mike? How's it going?
Somebody said that Jem offered to go help them or something. Then apply for a job. There's always job postings. Go get a freaking job.
And having a burger. All right, hold on. I need to go find my hot
apply
chocolate.
for a job, and you know.
Yeah, I'll be right back. All right. Just don't burn the house down while I'm gone. All right.
Try not to.
All right. Well, I want to
try not to.
My wife is good for nothing.
So Monday night, projector.
All right.
Camera one.
Monday. Oh no, I'm not going. My wife just invited me. No, she just told me something. So pretty much said, sit yourself down.
Monday night on my stream, I'm going to be community game night is going to be Super Animal Royale. So you guys can jump in and squad up with me and form your other squads and take us out. It's going to be fun. Liking that. I knew I was going to like that game because I played it on Steam. So that's my new game.
What's your new game?
Super Animal Royale.
Dude, I got it. So when we play, we do the triple slam on Tuesdays. So it's me streaming, then my daughter streaming, and my wife. We all played Animal Royale. Dude, that's the game. And did you play the zombie chicken thing?
I didn't like it.
What? That was cool, man.
I didn't like it. Crow made me. He put a gun to my head. He said, dude, we're going to do this. If you don't do this, I'm going to bomb your house. We have to play this. It's the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing in the world. And if you don't play it, I'm going to bomb your house and I'm going to get Google to disable your account. So Crow made me. I didn't like it. I played it once on stream and I'm like, okay, I'm dead and I'm a chicken and I can't hit anybody and I just keep dying. Oh yeah, Jem deleting the tweet that when I called him out.
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
I was here and I was banging on the wooden chair. Almost broke the wooden chair. I was gonna come after him, and then he deleted the tweet, and I just couldn't be bothered because he's
Well, yeah, but Jeff, you went on and on talking about wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
He deleted the tweet, so I couldn't come back. Yeah, I know.
Nothing. All talk. Yeah, dude, I want to play Super Animal Royale. When are you guys playing? I'm in. I said I'm gonna be the #1 guy in that game, so I need to start playing. But I got all these other games to play. I've been so maybe that's why I'm more in the Christmas spirit this year because I've been playing more video games. Video games is the love of my life, and I've been playing more games. Dude, I played Marvel Avengers late last night, which was cool. I was playing Wreckfest with Will on my lunch break the other day. Yeah, man.
Played with Ray last night. Kicked his ass last night. Even when they all tried to team up on me, still kicked his ass.
Okay, I thought he said Super Animal Morale 2, as if there was a part 2. I was like, it's so here's the thing you guys might not know. I was big into battle royales. Like I was into Fortnite before these kids were into Fortnite. I was big on the H1Z1. I was playing PUBG when it was popular on mobile. So Super Animal Morale has that feeling and it's just silly. So yeah, man, I want to give it a try and I want to actually get into it, you know? Yeah. Sandy, what are we doing when I get off the stream? Oh, because you was falling asleep last night. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna play some Resident Evil after the stream. It wasn't last night you was playing Resident Evil? Oh, it was Thursday night. All right, so you was falling asleep that night. So yeah, so after this, guys, I'll be streaming some Resident Evil 2 remake on the PlayStation 4. Don't tell anybody. And yes, you guys can check that out if you like. If you want to help us, because we've been taking helps. So my guy Ray Stone, Goon Squad, he's been coming on and like, oh, this is the code for that lock. I'm like, you know what? The game is just old. I played and beat part 1 back in '98. So for me, the remake is fun. Me and my wife having fun, but I don't want to be playing forever, man. I got put on easy. Just come on, help us get through it, get the story, jump and scream and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, right, Jeff? Get through this stuff. All right, let me go back into our files and see what else we were supposed to be talking about today. All right, so we brought up the Avery thing. Let me see. You brought up that. So yeah, do you want to talk about that high stated community? I already see the irony in this post. I know.
Didn't we already talk about that? That's the random Frank P thing.
Oh, okay.
That's the random Frank P thing.
I thought the other thing was the guy that was like, is Stadia still alive or something like that? Or
yeah, that was random Frank P. That was that whole thing.
This is like a whole different post though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, this is the one that says the other one just he simply said, is Stadia still alive or something. This
yeah,
one,
that was random Frank P that I tagged you in, and then Joe commented and said we should just ignore it.
This is a new thing. Elf Pro Joe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
right, he's gonna read it. We're gonna read it or just gonna
No, we already talked about it. There's people out there, with big names like Frank saying, do you remember this? And we just all have to. I think we should. I disagree with Joe. I think we all bombard him with, no, we're all playing. There's thousands of us, millions of us playing. You're the one that's out of touch. You're the ones that doesn't, that's out of touch. PC boy, I just want to show the top PC things. I should send him in my layout. Here's my layout. Here's my phone and my controller, and I can play anywhere. Any of you people do that? I love when I meet people who are PC guys. I got my PC. Do you know how much money I spent on my PC?
Oh yeah,
I said, that's great. What are you doing on the weekend? This one guy goes, oh, I'm going fishing. And I said, oh, you're gonna, if the fish at night, if the fish are biting or at night, you're gonna play a game? No, how can I do that? My PC's at home. I said, oh, I can play it from anywhere. I can play it from my car. You know what I was doing while we were waiting for the drive in the store? I was playing. You know why? Because it's in the cloud and it's on my phone and I can play anywhere. But you know what? You spend all that money on your PC that you could only play at your house. Okay.
Hey, to each his own, man. You added a thing. You added a tweet, and when I clicked on it, it said this tweet is no longer. I guess somebody deleted it. So
that could be.
I'll just leave that alone now. I guess certain stuff. Listen, guys. Call me the villain, but there's certain stuff I literally try not to touch. Certain stuff I'm like, I'm gonna leave that alone. But I think if you looked in there, you see what I was talking about. Anyway, right. So I want World War Z to drop over the hot. That would be cool. If if maybe World War Z could be part of 12 Days of Stadia. That would be cool. I'm off on New Year's Eve and I'm off on Christmas Eve. I would love to be playing some World War Z. That's a day one buy for me. Are you going to buy that, Jeff? No? You know what it is?
I do. It's not my kind of game. Again, they're not my kind of games.
You'll probably be the guy who keep getting killed. We're like, yo, we got to get Jeff. Leave him.
It's not my kind of game, and I'm just behind. I never bought Riders Republic because I just knew I was not going to be able to. I would get to it once every blue moon.
Well, the cool thing is, so here's my thing. I'm the weird guy, yo. I like to have one game in each lane, right? I don't want to be bouncing from Riders and bouncing to Reflex and bouncing to whatever, right? So, but every now and then I throw on Riders, and I'd like to throw on Refresh to play with people. Mainly my guy Stadia Pro Gaming, and see if I could beat you. But you're cool, man. Riders is cool, is good, but then Wreckfest came out, so it's like you don't need both, you know. Yeah, you want some racing in your life, you throw on Wreckfest. It was a pro game, so it saves you money. Pro to the win again, you know. Let's see. He said, to be fair, Jeff, with Rainway, we're gonna skip that because no one knows what that is. Let's see. It's too scary for Jeff. I mean, I didn't say it, you did.
Probably. I don't play the Resident Evil. I don't like horror movies, Resident Evil shows and movies. Right. And
Windstar said day one for him. Guys, if you don't know who Windstar is, let me just take a little time real quick to talk about my guy Windstar. This is cool, man. So I went to his channel the other day and he was streaming, and we was just chatting it up in his stream, man. And he's a good guy, man. So you guys see Windstar, make sure you definitely chat with him and stuff. He has his own content he does, and it's pretty cool. Windstar, you're cool in my book. Why I gotta be a hater? I just get tired of your nonsense, Mr. Urban. You always bringing up nonsense. You're like, well, Stadia, oh, xCloud Gaming Extreme, how amazing Rainway is. I said, dude, no one's ever heard of it. How could it be that amazing? I'm in a cloud gaming community and no one talks about Rainway. So I said, Ace, what do you think about Rainway? He said, I heard it sucks. I said, good, we can move on. So there you have it.
Windstar is cool. Just don't play Wreckfest with them.
Yeah, definitely, man. Windstar, if you like,
just don't play Wreckfest with them.
Inbox me your channel on Twitter or something, and I'll throw it on. I'll throw it up so people could go and subscribe, man. You know. Sandy, what are you doing? The back of your head? My wife is over in the bed, and all I hear is and see flashing, and she's trying to take a picture of the back of her head. I can show you the pictures of the back of your head if you like. Nothing. Well. Anyways, let me see. Oh, here we go. Yet played Rainway when you tested Game Pass. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Let's see. Did you see CGX video comparing load times for GFN 3080 and Stadia? No, so I seen the thumbnail. I watched some of their stuff, but comparison stuff, I try not to get too into because I don't have a 3080. So if it's faster or slower than Stadia, it wouldn't matter to me because I only play on Stadia. But I was intrigued to watch it. I just never did. So I don't know what was the outcome. Hey, comparison videos, but I think it shocked them. Oh wow! So what was it? Stadia wasn't that slow. Roger said to tell Sandy these are great photos. Please keep sending. And Ms. Orr said, newsflash, Game Pass is Rainway, just in console form. Whatever you say, bro. I don't see. You know, I'm not even getting involved with him and his nonsense. You told me to ask somebody. I asked them, and they said it sucked. So there you have it. Oh, right. Ray said he saw the video. Okay. Let's go on with the show. All right, we are going to talk about something. I want to see what Jeff want to talk about.
I'm done. I got to get on. I got to get over. It's lunch is almost over. I got to get over and see the parentals.
Oh, really?
I got to go. I got to brush the snow off my car. I have to go and shovel and.
Wait, Stadia loaded Division 2 about 12 to 20 seconds faster. Was a few seconds behind in Valhalla. Wow. I think I might watch the video now. But before you go, Jeff, I got a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
Because you're my guy, and I got your back, and I'm always going to be around with you, Jeff, because you decided to join No Yes Men when it was a crazy ideal, and you said, I'm down. So why not have a little reunion, baby? Yo, Ryzak, what the F with the beard, bro? Yo, come see this, Sandy. Yo, are you gonna play a Santa Claus?
He's got that whole Chris Evans thing happening.
Damn. No. That's crazy. Look how thick it is.
It looks good. I like
it. That's what happens when you
he looks good
when you take more time out and you can actually take care of it.
Look at Ryzak.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, man? So Jeff, what you didn't know is Ryzak was like, dude, I'll be able to jump on a little bit. Shoot me the link. I said, hell yeah. So Jeff, we ain't going nowhere just yet. Because the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. So Ryzak, what's up, man? So talk to us. Get on some of these topics. So what did you think about the video when you
glad you're still alive? No offense, Riley.
Yeah, thanks. No, we are.
My daughter has driver's ed right now, Ryzak.
Oh, you're in the back seat. Who's in the front seat?
My wife and my daughter.
Oh, girls in the front, boys in the back.
Yeah. So I want to watch you guys.
The boy playing Stadia? The boy's playing Stadia from the car?
No, he's playing Clash of Clans right now. But I was driving, and then I wanted to join your show. And my wife was like, "Well, just let her get an hour here real quick, and you can sit in the back and listen to the boys." So that's where I'm at.
Nice. So what did you think about the comparison video?
I mean, it was eye-opening. I think that they were actually really shocked because now let's keep it, real.
Right.
Definitely like texture and graphically that 3080 looked a lot better, but the load time was impressive. And it was like 2-3 seconds behind. So what they did is they loaded up Valhalla, and then they kept doing fast travels. And Stadia was like 2-3 seconds behind on the fast travels, but then they loaded up Division 2, and Stadia it was like a 20-second difference. Stadia crushed it in load times, and Division 2 has been on the platform for a long time. Ubisoft has put a lot into Stadia, so
right.
I just thought it was cool. I thought it was very cool for them to put out that video when they definitely tended to go the other way a lot.
Now,
so, yeah,
you got to give them credit because they could have not put out the video, and also they have a new. So I watched last week. No, I watched on Wednesday. Ace does his Q&A thing, and they got a girl who's joining named Jezzy, and she's diehard Stadia. And they was like, well, why don't you like GFN? Why don't you? She was like, listen. So she's gonna be joining the team, which was cool for me because I would love to see someone who actually legitimately prefers Stadia and it's their preferred platform.
And she is somebody that actually, I think I mentioned it to William, Jeff. She's really big into retro. So
yeah. I'm looking forward to.
Scheduling season 2, so that'll be perfect.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm looking forward to.
Man, I miss you guys.
We miss you too, man. Santa Claus.
Yeah, right.
Or you got white in that thing, man. You trying to be Santa Claus? You gotta, whiten it up.
There's more red in it than anything. So.
Yeah.
But no, I know you guys were getting to wrap up soon, and I was gonna wait until we stopped, but I didn't want to miss the chance to say hey. So I got to see Jeff last weekend briefly, but.
Yeah, well, just having you pop in was pretty cool. Ryzak, let me ask you this: put you on the spot. Did you think Jeff and I was going to be able to continue the show, or you thought we was going to kill each other without you?
I didn't think y'all were going to kill each other. I actually thought Jeff was going to be like, "Look, man, I can't do this because I really don't want to. I don't want to do a show just with you." So I miss my Ryzak, and that's
I do miss my Ryzak.
he toughed it out, and you guys are still producing quality entertainment. Which, by the way, I know I tweeted you yesterday, and let me just say it publicly again. Some bullshit that you weren't nominated for nothing, bro. You had like over 100,000 watch hours. I mean, come on, man. Stats don't lie. Stats don't lie. So
Nonsense,
my apologies to you for being blackballed by the Good Boy gang. This is ridiculous.
Well, listen, I said the same thing.
We'll just do our own. We'll just do our own. A real
I feel
Stadia.
the same way though with you, Ryzak. I said, dude, you're not being nominated. You created a Stadia trivia show. Like that ain't in my.
It's not enough, dude.
Library.
I like that one tweet you put out that said
I don't know if you guys are going to hear me or not because I'm in a bad area.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I like that one tweet you put out where you said you'd bring it back only if you could get the Stadia people to do the show with you.
Yeah, that was good. Can you not hear us?
I don't think you can hear us.
I'm in a really bad spot, so it's like.
Okay, we can hear you perfectly fine. Like we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
clear.
All right. Yeah, you guys are sounding like robots, so I'm sorry. This is what happened to me last week, Jeff. Driving down in the deep south, man. These people don't know what cell phone towers are. It's crazy.
Yeah, you know what? You look clear. You look clear. You sound great.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, what else?
Yeah, he had a lot of issues when he came in for us on Retro Rewind, the Christmas edition.
Yeah.
Let's see. So
how long a drive is it?
So we're going to Charleston, South Carolina today. So it was a 4-hour drive. So we're just making the day trip. So we're driving to the game, and then when the game's over, we're driving back.
So you're going to make her drive all the way there, then play a soccer game. So she'll be exhausted from driving.
Yep.
I wore this for you, hoping you'd be on the show.
Mr. Earl,
you gotta toughen them up, you know.
Down some trees.
That's right. You're lucky that I didn't wear my flannel today. It's about 70 to what is the temperature down here?
Damn,
77 degrees here right now. This man just passed me in on a motorcycle, not wearing a helmet or nothing, doing 80 on the highway. Good.
It's snowing and 32 of your degrees here.
Oh my God, I wish it was snowing here. I miss the snow so much.
That look like Yukon Cornelius. The gold from Brutal. Hey, that's my favorite. Listen, that's my favorite Christmas movie. The Island of Misfit Toys, man.
Me Yukon Cornelius.
Oh man, it's Jezzy, not Jazzy.
Yeah, it's Jezzy Bill.
Yeah. My guy, Maker Chaos is in here. So yeah, a lot of load times are affected by the port quality. Okay, I got you. There's a fair bit of games that run faster on Xbox Series X than the PS5, despite PS5 having a far faster SSD. Yeah, guess you never know. So
Google has this option rewards thing where you answer some survey questions and you get money. So I use that and I apply it against some of my other Google services they don't advertise. And it just came up and it said, so I clicked on it and it said, do you remember watching this video? And it's one of mine.
Wow.
That's so cool. I'm like, well, I didn't watch it. I was in it. So that's not an answer I get to choose. So I'm going to select.
We got Ryzak on here. Let me hear from Ryzak. Ryzak, what's your thoughts with the 12 days of Stadia?
I think that when I first heard about it, I thought it was going to be like a Christmas sale or like a, some sort of event that they were going to do to give you a different game that was on sale every day. I think that's the way that I read into it. And I was excited about that. I mean, it was probably going to be games that I owned already just from being a pro member for so long. But still, I thought it was going to be something like that. And that first day when they put out there that Destiny 2 was the day one day of Stadia, it's like, what are we doing here? Like, this has been a free-to-play game since the platform started. So, but then I saw day 2, and it was like, what was day 2? what was it?
Samurai Showdown?
No, it wasn't Samurai Showdown. I can't remember what day 2 was. Day 3 was the Spiritfarer.
Metro
And then
Exodus?
day 4 was Assassin's Creed 3, which had gone on sale like a day before that. So about what you're doing for each day, as that they're not announcing it until like 8:00 Eastern at night, which is like it's already the next day in Europe, right? And then it just doesn't seem like they know what they're doing. I don't know, man. I like it for people that don't have the platform. I like it for people that don't have the platform, that don't know about it. It's a way for them to see what's on there, but I don't think that it was marketed very well, if I can say that. So no offense. I still love my Stadia, but I don't know. It seemed like somebody pulled the trigger on something they weren't ready for, and then they felt like they had to keep going with it.
Oh yeah, maybe. This is Rysek's face when you hear Charleston has good shrimp and grits.
Charleston has good shrimp and grits. Old Charleston, South Carolina.
Only if you can see what I'm doing right now.
I don't want to see what you're doing right now because you're probably drawing like a penis on my face or something.
I just got your on the screen. Your thing is frozen.
Does this website? Can we do that? Can we doodle? Can we doodle on this website?
No, we can't doodle. That would be pretty cool.
Got like a whiteboard where we can doodle.
It's not a Zoom meeting, Jeff.
Oh, right.
What else, Ryzak? So tell us some stuff now that you've been out of the game for a little bit as far as content creation. How often? Because I see you pop around a little bit on Twitter. How often are you on Twitter? Like, do you you still like pay attention to what's going on Twitter and stuff like that?
He does troll. He does still troll Stadia for Rocket League stuff. I see that.
And they wrote me back. And they were like, "This is on brand." They said, "This is on brand for you." I was like, "Consistency is key."
Saw that.
So no, man, I haven't been on nearly as much. Obviously, without the time to have to promote and chime in on things and get your name out there, I really haven't been on as much. When I do pop on, all I ever see is just drama. I mean, just people being ridiculous. Kudos to those that are still doing their grind and still doing what they need to do. But no, man, I've been so busy with work, to be honest with you. I know I was talking with William and I was going to try to jump into his lunchtime. It's lunchtime when he streams on Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, same thing for me.
So I was going to try to jump in yesterday, but the internet at work, they're doing like all this upgrade stuff, so it wasn't very good, and I missed that. And I jumped on the other night, and what's that?
Supposed to use your mobile service on your phone. Man,
where my work location is, where I sit, I'm like so down inside of the concrete building that it's tough. But
I was gonna join him yesterday, but I waited 2 hours in line to get my booster shot.
Did you get that liquor?
No, by the time I got there, the line, my brother said there was a big line of people waiting. By the time I got there, the line had dispersed. So they either had none or gave the few up. They probably got like 5.
Just want to see Jeff get his booster shot and then just like take a swig of Jack and then pour it all over it or something.
I got to take his booster shot and get a shot.
If you had tweeted me yesterday, I could have done it.
Nice.
I should make a video. Now I've got all 3 of chips in my arm. So now the magnetism from my arm should be even stronger than just when you have 1 or 2.
Bro, you're close to 6G right now.
I'm rocking. My friend told me it's 1G per shot, so I'm only rocking 3G.
So you're close to 6G, but in Canada it's 3G. Huh?
That's true.
Now I was just shouting out that Dre's in the building. Also, guys, check out
Dre?
channel. I put
Shout
the
out to
link.
Dre. He joined my stream. He joined my Super NML stream when I went live last Tuesday with the game. He jumped in and we were having a ball just playing it on stream. Shout out to Dre.
Yeah, man.
He's a community champion. No one ever mentions him, but he's a community champion in my book.
Well, he also is the SBC legend. Speaking of that, let me throw this out there real quick, guys.
I got something to say before you go too, okay?
Okay.
Right.
Real quick, let me throw this out here. In 2 weeks, the Stadia Bash Community Network will be 1 year old. And I know I haven't mentioned it in probably a week or two, but I'm going to be ramping it up. Going to be taking people times when they want to be a part of a week-long celebration. And it will be a few hours a day. So people could schedule a time if they want to do like, Monday through Friday, a few hours. We're just going to do a few hours, right? Somebody could do a 1 hour stream, blah, blah, blah. But then that Saturday is New Year's Day. And we welcome anybody to do some streams. You want to just, load this thing up and celebrate the Stadia Bash Community Network. And then the day after that, I quit, mother effers.
Awesome.
There you go. So, Ryzek.
No, I just real quick, I don't know if you guys had mentioned anything about it or if you said it last time. If you did, I'm sorry, but wanted to send a special shout out to Raymond, the gaming cyborg, for his honorable mention award at the Cloudy Awards.
Yeah.
There's not too many people that I think are more deserving of being recognized, and congrats to you, sir. It's well deserved for you to get that notoriety. So I just wanted to say that.
You know what? That is cool, man. Thank you, because I did totally forget about that. But I think it was cool when I did at least watch the show. Like, I didn't watch it live, but I said, you know what? It's still a community thing, even though I believe it's pretty jaded. But I want to check it out. Actually, you know what? When I seen that on Twitter, that was the reason why I watched it, because I seen Ray got that award, and I said, you know what? I want to watch it. I'll watch it. And so it was really cool to see Ray get that award. And I agree with you. I second that. He does deserve it.
No, because there's not too many people that put the amount of effort into everybody else that Ray does, and I'm glad that got noticed. So, congratulations, man, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, because I know you're taking a break for a couple weeks. So
he's a little quitter, taking a break. I'm gonna take a break.
He's taking a break. He's not quitting. There is a difference. I took a break from my retro streams because Friday nights just too much other, too many places I have to go and wear my suits.
And his tweet was actually really good because he did like the close for the holidays sign. So
yeah, that was cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
that was classy.
Yeah. One other thing. There was somebody that tweeted out. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Shit.
Somebody tweeted out something. We were talking
about Anthony's going to wind up streaming his family opening Christmas presents.
Oh, most likely. Most likely.
That's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Thanksgiving, they're all sitting around in their pajamas, and he's out there going, look at all the people here, and they're all like just woken up in their pajamas.
What I do, man.
Not screen ready, and he's like, look at all these people, and they're all like, no, we don't want to.
I was a little upset that you put a backwards hat on that little white dummy that you got in your living room. You kept kicking him at the like. You trying to say that's me, man? You trying to train
hat on that thing? And it would have to be a lot taller than me.
Oh, I remember.
You said it, not me.
There was somebody that posted a tweet about Luna, saying, I don't know, something how great Luna was. I can't remember, but I commented and I said, it's not in Canada, so how great can it be when the only place it's available is available? It's not available to 6.5 billion people. How great can it be? Everyone talks how great Luna is. I don't know. Okay, sure. Not, when's it coming to Canada?
Bruce, don't fill Ryzek's heads up. Bruce said it's pretty great having Ryzek back for an episode.
Well, it's great to see Bruce saying that, because I'm serious, man. I miss you guys. I really do. I miss everybody. I miss doing the show. Life goes on though, right? So
yeah, man. It's all good.
We'll just keep popping back in when we can, if you guys will have me.
Yeah, well,
and let me just say this, because I gotta stay consistent. New World sucks, and nobody plays it anymore. All right.
Well, you know what? The last time I even heard of that game was when you mentioned it last, so you might not be wrong.
It doesn't suck. It doesn't.
How much percent did they lose of people now? By now,
I don't know. I lost motivation to keep checking. So,
man, you're welcome, Grace. Definitely.
It's the same with every game, day one, day two, everybody's playing it, and then it slowly, some other thing bumps it out, and it, like I love Wavetail. I want to get back to Wavetail. I want to get back to grind. I played I played on my community stream. I played with Jackie and some other people, Killer Queen Black. You know, I played it a little bit on the weekend before, and I said, "Oh, I got to get back into this." You know, love that game. You know.
Well, and those games have a competitive nature to them, and they're quick. You know, they're quick games. That's one thing I like about Super Animal Royales. I suck at it, but the games are quick. I'm not going to shut up about that game.
You die and you're right back in.
Yeah, right. And it's loading quick, but something like New World. I mean, obviously, there's hours and hours and hours that need to be played, and when you're done with the content, you're done with the content. What else do you need to do? So, you know, live service games offer you that. Incentive that they're constantly updated,
right?
And there's
but they got to bring it.
Being tweaked and added, but they got to bring it, right? Yeah. So it just takes time. They'll be fine.
And Windstar said, he said, I played up to level 25, just not enough story content was a grind. So
yeah, and there's some people that absolutely love it and think it's the best RPG they've played. So again, we always see this, right? To each their own.
Yeah, and this is a good one, Dre said, because I said it. I remember Duncan, it's such a missed opportunity that Stadia didn't get Biomutant. And look what Dre said. Yeah, I've seen all the fuzz about Biomutant when that came out. And that game came out, it was such a buzz. And then people was like, oh, this game is bad. It's poorly optimized. The characters only say one thing. And, you know. So, yeah.
Whoops. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. You was frozen all that time, so now you're not.
Oh, I exited out.
It was a good shot of you, though. You know what? It was like a radio.
What, I wasn't like this or something?
Nah, it was a good shot. It was like somebody calling in on the radio, so it was just like, you know, when they do a still and you just hear their voice. So it was perfect.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that. I probably should mention this to you offline, but I don't care. Nobody gonna steal my ideas. How you do your show where you just allow people to jump in and talk, it almost reminds me of like when you call into a radio show. Like you should do something like, all right, the 10th person that joins gets Sandy's crullers or something.
I might do something with that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'll put it in the back. Let's see what Ray said. Awesome show, guys. Good to have Ryzek on the show. Peace out.
Yep.
Yeah, man. New World was really good, but it was plagued by issues. Yep. That's what Maker said. You know, but the cool thing with gaming is it is gaming, right? You're gonna find another game. Like, let's talk about 9 to 5. Ryzek, did you play that yet?
I did. And to preface what I'll say here is I saw a tweet. I don't even know the guy that tweeted it yesterday, but it really resonated with me. And it said something along the lines of he feels bad for people that only play games that are rated 9 and above on Metacritic because they're going to miss out on some games that they may really enjoy, right? Too many people get caught up in a rating or somebody else's review about something instead of trying it for themselves. Now, 9 to 5, when I tried it, it was unplayable. It was unplayable that very first day, and I haven't gone back to it since. I feel like it's one of those games that needs to be played with mouse and keyboard, and I just don't have my computer set up like that right now because we're using it in our
Kodak, David will tell you the same thing about movies. People will go, "Oh, that movie sucks." Okay, so good for you. You didn't like it. I'm going to go watch it myself and make my own opinion. So, because just because you didn't like it people were, I did comment on someone's tweet when they said it was unplayable. And I said, why? I played it. I sucked at them and I died and I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. But that's my problem. That's not the game's problem.
Correct.
But it's great for me. The other issue, what's wrong with me where all these people have issues with games and I don't? Ark's unplayable. I played it for several hours.
I wanted to chime in. So I had the opposite experience with Ryzek. I got on. I forgot who I was playing with, but they was Ninja Guy, and he was like, "Listen, change." He told me from the day as soon as I started, he said, "Hey, you're gonna want to change the sensitivity." I said, "I want to see what it feels like on my own." I was like, "Oh, he was right. The sensitivity is way up." He said, "Put it on 4.5 or something, right?" Change the sensitivity. I changed, which was weird. Was the jump button was X, which should be A. I changed that, and dude, I had a good game. I didn't have no issues. I actually killed more people on the team than everybody. So I left playing it like, it just feels like Rainbow Six, just a less polished Rainbow Six. You was able to board up doors and all that, just like in Rainbow Six Siege. I was like, it was cool to 3v3v3, so it made it kind of cool knowing that it's only 3 people out there and 3 people out there and blah blah blah. But I had a good experience, so I could easily go play it again. I just got other games I'd rather play. But
I definitely with somebody who could play and I would actually win, but whatever.
Yeah, I definitely want to go back and play it as we have some time off here over the next. Good job, kid. Way to get us here safely. Let me kiss.
Way to go, Riley! Big round of applause, Riley.
There you go.
Oh my God, it's so hot here, man. So yeah, like I want to go back and play it.
3 goals minimum, or you're being left there.
Ryzak,
we'll see.
I've been playing more games lately, man. Whenever you get a chance to play, just shoot me a text and maybe I could jump in with you.
I've got a couple of days off over the break coming up, and we'll see what we can get worked out. I wanna actually get on there and play with you. You always go on Friday nights. Friday nights have turned into the night when I'm around now. So
really,
yeah, because our hockey used to be Friday nights and now it's Saturdays.
I actually popped in Spectre's show last night. He changed the clickbait show to Friday nights. And my daughter's an official co-host, so it was cool. I jumped in last night for a quick.
Shit, I forgot about that.
Just whenever you're free, man, let me know, and I'll.
Yeah, no worries. I've been doing a little bit of Valhalla since I bought it for that, $15.99.
Monday night, join me for Super Animal Royale, 8 o'clock.
Okay. If you're I bought Red Dead Redemption and started getting into that again, even though I had beat it on Xbox. But there's just, like Jeff said earlier, man, there's just so much to play right now.
Yeah,
like my backlog is incredible, and then I find a game I like Riders, and I haven't even gone back to Riders in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Right.
So it's a good time. It's a good time.
Yeah. One thing Dre said, he said what 9 to 5 stands out in is they listen to feedback and they fix.
Yes, they do.
So that is pretty cool. Monday there's a new update. Normally there's a update on Monday. Yo, look who it is. My guy Rock is in the building.
It's the Rock.
What's up, Rock? Rock, I hope you're feeling better. Rock, look at this guy right here. Look at this beard on this guy, Rock.
Rock saw me on Sunday on Retro Rewind.
As much as we could see you on Retro Rewind.
That's true.
I was on Retro Rewind the same time as you, right? Or no? Were we on the same time?
I think you came on after me because I had to go because we were in a we were kept going up and down.
I was watching when you was on and you left because the other guy came on and I was calling him Ryzak because people they made a mistake and put him on and then put you back on and took him off. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, was it Mango? Chris Mango?
Yeah.
That's a good dude there too. All right. Well,
why don't we all
I hate to.
Same time.
I was gonna say I hate to jump, but I got to roll.
No. Wait. What I was about to say was, why don't we all just get off at the same time? I don't want you just to drop out. Why don't we just make it as if you were back, and then we all just end the show together. I'm just gonna throw up the outro, and we'll leave together.
Sounds good.
Nice. Well, once again, I hate to beat a dead horse, but I miss you guys, and thank you for letting me join you today for a little bit.
Anytime, buddy.
Thank you for coming on. It was pretty cool. Ryzak, we love you, man.
Love you guys too, man. Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Love the chat. Love everybody in the chat. We're too many to name. We love everybody except Ray, the troll. Oh, look at all those people. Look at all those people.
I'm be like Anthony, like, hey guys, what's up? This is day 47 of my all-purpose champ vlog, and right now we're at the soccer fields, and I just want to tell you guys, like, are you going to score a goal today?
3 goals.
All right, that's day 47 of the Cowboy vlog, and now your mama knows.
I'm on 48, by the way. Anyways, all right,
everybody
guys,
laughing at me in this parking lot.
We're gonna get out of here. I was like that walking around the mall yesterday.
Yeah.
But all right, well, look, I'm gonna say my last thing. Ryzak, thank you for coming on. Anytime you got free time, and if we're on, just pop in, man. We'd love to have you. So it's good to have you again. And thanks for everybody to tune in. Jeff, you want to say some last stuff?
No, I'm good. That's good. Thanks for coming out, Ryzak. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Bruce and Dre, there's way too many people that was in the chat to mention. And there may be next Thursday a small to medium announcement.
Nice.
There also might not be.
All right. Well,
not a big announcement like Anthony.
Adios, amigos.
Adios.
Send them off.
Hold on. My dad says we have to rename the show. What did you say the show should be called?
The Opinionators.
The Opinionators.
Same difference.